Hi guys, and welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Equal time, I say. Yesterday I did one on the Munsters. Today, the Addams Family. And 8 mysterious and spooky things that only happen at an Addams Family Halloween party. We're going to start with reciting a Halloween poem. No Halloween at the Addams household would be complete without the reading of nightmarish poem. Uncle Fester sets the lights with his own bulb, while Lurch jumps on the harpsichord. This classic poem creeps out the Addams Family visitors so bad they leave before Gomez finishes it. Words aren't even that spooky. Competitive apple bobbing takes place. Now, while it's common to bob for apples on Halloween, there's a good chance it won't be done off of a homemade seesaw. Gomez and Uncle Fester have to use their respective body weights against one another to grab an apple instead of the general countdown. The bang from Morticia's pistol signifies the start of the challenge. It's a fierce competition until the doorbell rings. That's when Gomez decides to answer it, hops off the seesaw, and sends Uncle Fester headfirst in the water. At least he got that special Halloween prize. Now, bobbing doesn't stop at apples. Perhaps this is the most customary when guests are present, but there's a chance bobbing for apples will be replaced by bobbing for crabs. When the Addams family think a pair of robbers are simply middle-aged trick-or-treaters, they're invited in to help celebrate the spooky holiday. Horrified robbers point out the crab is alive and moving, to which Morticia responds, "That's the challenge. What are you going to do if you see bobbing for crabs at a Halloween party?" They're the only ones handing out Salamander. Be glad you didn't have to trick or treat at the Addams family house. If you did, you wouldn't get chocolate popcorn or anything. Instead, you get a couple hundred bite-sized Salamander sandwiches. Lurch obviously takes his time, and for these treats, it's worth it. Of course, they are prepared in true Addams family fashion, cut up by guillotine, just like at every house. At least these are better than what Gomez originally suggested for trick-or-treaters, a pair of walrus tusks. Making contact with a spirit. After filling up a Salamander sandwiches, the Addams family just might try to contact a spirit or witch, right from their own family tree. For most people, dressing up scary is getting into a ghost and goblin costume or putting on a spooky mask. When that is the everyday life of the Addams family, they dress Wednesday up as a princess to frighten others. Much to her dismay, she doesn't scare anybody and is even told that witches don't exist. To refute this, the family attempts to make contact with their great-great-great-aunt Singe. It's a good thing Grandmama was able to provide a serpent tooth as a sacrifice. A new pet arrives. The reality of Aunt Singe showing up on Halloween night is becoming more and more unlikely, much to the disappointment of Wednesday. As a backup plan to cheer her up, Gomez goes out for a new pet horse. This horse, given the name of Rover, can count all the way to 10. There's nothing compared to Uncle Fester, who can count to 20. Too bad for Rover and Gomez. Wednesday would rather have a spider. Trick-or-treaters get money, not candy. The Addams family house just might be the only one where you leave with money instead of candy. Gomez thinks his neighbors have given his guests, the robbers, money instead of candy when searching through their bags. Thus, instead of gifting apples or Salamander sandwiches, he opens the drawer and stuffs a few more bucks into the thieves' bags. Willingly. Where else are you going to get that kind of generosity? Guests will absolutely be terrified. Above all else, being terrified certainly won't get lost during a Halloween evening with the Addams family. Scares are the name of the game on Halloween, and anybody who hosts a party or get-together is bound to try and get somebody to scream at some point. Of course, most people use a classic trick such as jump scares or freaky masks. The Addams family house, it's the regular things that make visitors run for the door. Whether it be robbers who think as their great-great-great-aunt Singe, Kitty Cat, bobbing for crabs, and Uncle Fester, are all things scary enough to send anyone whose last name isn't Addams in panic. Like I said, equal time. So the Munsters got one and the Addams family got one. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I should have saved these for Halloween, but somebody wanted the Munsters, and so I figured what's fair. And I prefer the Addams family, to be honest. So it was for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget about classic rock, country music, facts and trivia. It's on Michael Anthony and David Lee Roth of Van Halen. Please, if you have not yet, please like this video. I'm sure you haven't yet. How about this? If you haven't yet, please subscribe to this video channel. And please like this video. Thank you. It's the medicine, guys. I'm sorry. You guys have a great day. God bless, and I pray.